Hello everyone, welcome back. So I have a huge beauty, makeup, skincare, bath empties. So I'm going to get started right away because there's a lot. So I'll start with the biggest thing to get out of the way here, and that is the Bioderma. It's ultra nourishing anti-irritation shower oil for dry, very dry to irritated sensitive skin. Cleanses, restores lipids, and soothes. So this is a huge 1 liter bottle of shower oil, and it was on sale for $10. And I have seen it on sale at Rexall, PharmaPlus, and Shoppers and that for half prices. I think it's usually $19.99 for this. I love using oils for shaving. It gives a very close, smooth shave. It leaves the skin very moisturized. I would use this not just for shaving, but if my skin was quite dry and irritated in the wintertime, but it didn't leave a film. It just moisturized and left the skin quite soft. So you can find this on sale for $10. I saw it recently, but I still have one to use up. But yeah, it's a really, really good deal. And then, so I have to, when I'm working a 12-hour shift at the hospital, I basically have the mask on the entire shift except to eat. So it just gets a little itchy and kind of uncomfortable under the mask after a while. So I do have some products that I use when I'm working those days. And this is by Misha. It's the Time Revolution Artemisia Treatment Essence. And this is double fermented. So what Artemisia is basically, this is 100% mugwort plant. So it has a kind of distinct, kind of earthy, herbal smell. I really do like it. It's really not that bad. But it's 100% mugwort. So mugwort's very, like an antioxidant. It's very soothing, healing. It's good for sensitive skin. It just soothes everything. So after I wash my face in the morning, I'll put a layer of this on. It takes a while to sink in, but, you know, I'm always throwing moisturizers that on top, so it's not a big deal. And then I will follow, I usually sometimes put snail snot on my face also. Cosrx has a snail essence that's very smoothing and moisturizing and good for like sensitive skin. I just don't have an empty bottle here. But for moisturizer, there's a Skin and Lab Metasica Calming Cream. And so Cica is also Centella asiatica, madecassoside. It's all kind of from the same plant, and it's, again, it's an antioxidant that's very soothing, healing, very gentle on sensitive skin. So I'll put a layer of the mugwort on, or snail essence, and then I'll follow with this Skin and Lab Metasica cream. So a lot of companies, a lot of Korean companies use Centella asiatica, madecassoside, Cica. It's just very soothing and healing. So that's kind of the combinations I use when I'm working. I do love my cleansing balms. That's the first thing I do to take off all the makeup and the waterproof makeup and sunscreen, etc. This is by Etude House. And I don't believe they make this anymore. I did buy this jar, and then they had some travel size tubes in that, but I don't think they make this anymore. That's what it looks like, real art. And I just love cleansing balms. And then I follow with a cleansing cream, and it gets rid of that all that waterproof makeup and dirt and grime on your face. This by First Aid Beauty. I found this in Marshalls or Winners. It's a First Aid foam cleanser. This one, I don't know. Maybe mine was going bad or something. I don't know. It smells weird. Kind of weird chemically kind of smell. So I didn't like the smell, but it did foam up. A lot of foam cleansers are kind of drying, but this one did leave my skin very moisturized and smooth without that tight, dry feeling. And so there's a big controversy about Korean skincare, about they didn't do any independent testing, so a lot of the sunscreens were coming back at a lower SPF than 50, and there's a big controversy, and a lot of the companies are putting the sales of their sunscreens on hold till they reformulate them. So the Japanese sunscreens, there's a little stricter guidelines and testing with those. So this is by Cerafit Skin Aqua, and this is a Japanese brand. And this has SPF and then PA+4, and that's for the aging UVA rays. And if you get +4, that's about the highest you can get. So I really like this formulation. It's like a moisturizer. It dries down, doesn't leave your skin matte, but just a nice satiny glow to it, but not oily. It just sits so nicely. So yeah, I did purchase some more of the Skin Aqua from Yes Style. And this is a cleanser by Laneige, multi-cleanser. So this one has tiny, soft little physical exfoliants in it. And I don't do physical exfoliators, I do chemical exfoliators, a little more gentle. But these ones are pretty soft and pretty gentle, the little scrubbies in there. It did leave my skin squeaky clean though, and I don't like when my skin's squeaky clean. I prefer like cream cleansers for my dry skin. But I did like it in the summer and warmer weather where I really just wanted to get all that junk off my face. So yeah, I didn't mind it. I think I purchased that in Winners or something. And I do have a bunch of mascaras. I always have a bunch on the go. I have tried so many mascaras in my life, I tell you. I really do like L'Oreal mascaras. I like Maybelline mascaras. If I had to choose just one to use the rest of my life, I would have to say it's the Essence Lash Princess one in the waterproof formula. This one just adds so much volume, so much length. It doesn't smudge on me. It doesn't chip away on me. I have to use waterproof mascara or my lashes just go. So I always do the waterproof one. A lot of people are happy with the other formulas, but I just need waterproof. And this is like $5 or $6 Canadian. So yeah, this is ultimately probably my favorite one. I did try the Bambi Eye mascara by L'Oreal, and I did like it actually. Again, this is waterproof. They're all waterproof. Yeah, it just... The one thing I do like about this one, you have to be careful with the Princess one. I find it can get a little clumpy and you kind of have to work out those clumps, but I don't mind that. But this one separated the lashes quite nicely. It was very volumizing, but it separated the lashes, and I like that kind of separated look. So I did like this one. This is L'Oreal's Unlimited mascara, and it's one of those that... this kind of bent to apply it. Kind of gimmicky. I really didn't think it made much difference. It was an okay mascara. I mean, you know, I've tried other ones I like better. This is L'Oreal's Telescopic, again in the waterproof. And this one really does lengthen your lashes. It's got a very skinny brush, so it's good for the underneath the bottom lashes. Didn't add a ton of volume, but it separated quite nicely and did add some length to it. And this is by Klairs. This is another Korean sunscreen. So this one was taken off the market because it didn't reach the SPF when they did independent testing, SPF 50. But I do have a couple of backups because I liked it so much. So I'm going to continue to use it. I think they said the SPF was actually like 20 or 25, which is still, I mean, still pretty good. I mean, I'll use this, like it's a kind of a cloudy, drizzly day today. I just went grocery shopping and out for my hike. This is fine. You know, I'm going to keep using this because it's It's just like a moisturizer. It just sinks in, leaves a satin glow. It's just beautiful, beautiful on the skin. So I'm going to use them up. I mean, it's got enough SPF. It's not like I'm out there all day or anything. It's just for, you know, an hour or two. So, now, this is the Retin A. So, Retin A and vitamin C are the things that made the biggest difference to my skin. Got rid of the age spots, decreased the wrinkles, even reversed some wrinkles. So this one I purchased in the airport in Mexico when we go to Puerto Vallarta. Well, we can't go anymore. So this one expired, I think, in March, but I'm going to use it up. But yeah, it's... I'm going to have to maybe ask my family doctor to get a prescription or something like that. It's almost done. I probably have another week or so left. This lasts a good year, this one tube. So, now, sometimes if I don't use the Retin A, because I was kind of rationing that because I didn't want to run out, but I usually use an alpha hydroxy acid. So a BHA, a beta hydroxy acid, is good for acne or troubled skin. It goes much deeper, but the AHA kind of gets rid of that layer of skin cells on the surface. And this is by Isntree. It's 8% AHA. And I really like this one. I did get some backups. I'm not quite done, but I did want to show you this. So if you don't want to do the retinol, which can be irritating. My skin's pretty tough like a rhino, so it doesn't really irritate my skin, but you can get redness and peeling that with the Retin A. This one, it doesn't cause any stinging for me, and it doesn't cause any redness, but I've heard a lot of people who have sensitive skin, they can tolerate this. This one just causes a little bit of peeling around my nose and around my mouth. Yeah, this is a good substitute for the Retin A there if I run out. So, okay, and this is by I'm From. It's Mugwort Cream. So this is actually a moisturizing cream. I really did like this, but this is so expensive. Like this Mugwort Essence by Misha. I only got it because it was half price, and I'm still waiting for a sale to get it half price. I mean, I'd like to get it again, but it's like 50 some Canadian. It's just too much. This one I got on YesStyle on sale too, the Mugwort Cream. Really enjoyed this. Very soothing, absorbed nicely, didn't leave a stickiness or anything like that. But again, I'd wait till those are on sale. A couple more cleaners. This is by Boscia Gel to Mousse Cleanser. This I did get in one of the discount stores. This lasted forever. It was a foam cleanser. A little bit went a long way. Again, I used it mostly in the summertime. Oops, sorry. Because it did kind of leave my skin squeaky clean. This is by It's Skin, Korean company, Calming Cleanser. This has Centella Asiatica extract in it. So, this one, it was very nice. I got this in the discount stores, Winners or Marshalls. It didn't leave my skin tight and dry. I really enjoyed that one. And this is by iUnique, which is a Korean company, Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum, calming, nourishing, wrinkle care. And it's basically propolis, which is, it's different from honey. It's just basically that waxy substance that kind of holds the hive together. So yeah, this it just sinks in right away, leaves the skin moisturized, and it's very soothing. So I did get a backup of that one. I did like that one. And for traveling, I bought these. It's a little cleanser, and it came, I think there was like 20 or 30 in the pack. It's by JM Solution, a Korean company, and it had an enzyme powder in there for cleansing. So it was great for travel, but because we're not traveling, I thought I'd better use them up. So what you do is you just open this up, pour out the powder, add some water, and then just wash your face, and it actually foams up quite a bit. It has the enzyme in it, so it kind of gets rid of the old dead skin cells, but it left my skin very smooth and very soft, and didn't leave that squeaky clean kind of feel. This is by Skin Food. It's a rice soft scrub mass wash off. So they do have like strawberry and all that, but they have like really kind of harsh scrubbies in them. This one was like a rice. It was like a very creamy mask, and it almost had that texture of rice pudding in it. So the little exfoliating molecules or whatever were like basically like rice pudding, so it was very soft. So I put this on for 15 minutes. Rice is very soothing, very moisturizing, and then I rinse it off like 20 minutes later. And I probably would repurchase that. I really like that one. Now, because I'm running out of the retinol, I decided to try this CeraVe, which I got on Amazon, and it has the encapsulated retinol. So this has gotten pretty good reviews. I haven't finished it yet, but I thought I'd mention it. And I always take a marker and write the date on things when I started something, because sometimes I'll have something laying around for 2 years and it's like, how old is this? So this one has the encapsulated retinol, so it's supposed to be a little more gentle than that. Alrighty. This is by Monde, which is a Korean company. A lot of this stuff I buy either at the discount stores like Marshall's and Winners, or Yes Style, or Pink and Blossom too here in Canada. And this is a ceramide cream. Oh, I absolutely love this stuff. It goes on sale again. I'll definitely pick up another one. So the ceramides are, I like to think of them as cement. Ceramides are normally found on the surface of your skin, and it helps the moisture from escaping. So it's like a nice moisturizing barrier. And this one is the hibiscus flower blend. This was so nice. This was very thick, but I would put just a whole pile on my face and it would just absorb nicely and just leave my skin soft, non-tacky. I would definitely purchase this again. I just absolutely love ceramide creams, especially for the winter. And this one just works so well under makeup and that. Oh dear, keep dropping things. This is another cleansing balm by Aromatica, the Orange Cleansing Sherbet. And this one actually smelled like oranges. Oh, it was good. Yeah, it did a good job. And this is by Giovanni. I bought this in Winners. It's a hot chocolate sugar scrub. And oh my god, this is the second one I went through. I think this was on clearance for like $5, but unfortunately I can't find it anymore. But this body scrub, I can smell it. It smells exactly like hot chocolate. It smells better than hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I wish I could have found it again. But it's by Giovanni, anyhow, hot chocolate scrub. Oh my gosh, one of the best scrubs I have ever smelled in my life. This is the Sephora Makeup Brush Cleanser, and it's one of those that dries instantly. This one doesn't have alcohol in it. I bought this when Sephora had their sale on, and I bought a couple of them. It works okay. I like the Cinema Secret ones better. Shop Miss A also has those little ones for like a couple of bucks, and they dry instantly. Get your brush disinfected. This one has tea tree oil in it. I mean, it's quick drying. It has lemon, grapefruit, and tea tree oil. I just find the smell quite strong, and I can take strong smells, but this one I'm cleaning the brushes, and I kind of get a whiff of it, and I start coughing. It's just, and it doesn't do as good a job as some other dry, quick drying makeup brushes. So yeah, I still have one to use up, but I probably won't purchase that again. This is the Everpure Sulfate-Free Blonde Shampoo Anti-Brass. I've repurchased this over and over again, the shampoo and the conditioner. And yeah, I really, really like it. It's just so moisturizing, gets rid of the brassiness. This is by Maycoop. This is a toner essence. Again, this is a Korean product, Acer Maple Water. So I purchased this in Winners. I think it was on clearance, and now it's expensive. I did see it on sale at Yes Style, and I was going to get another one, but I thought, no, I got enough toners to use up, and I'm kind of kicking myself. But this is so nice. It just, it actually leaves a nice glow on your skin. Put it on after you wash your face. Splash this on. I never use cotton pads when I use toners or essence. I think it's just a waste of product. I put it in my palm, splash it on my face, and just pat it in. This just made my face glow. It was like not greasy, it's just glowed. I just absolutely love this one. Yeah, it's called Maycoop Raw Sauce. But again, it's something I would have to get when it was on sale. And this is another one they had to discontinue sunscreen. It's the Purito. Everyone absolutely loved this one, and everyone was so disappointed it was discontinued because it didn't live up to the 50 SPF. And it's a Comfy Water Sunblock. And this is good if you had really oily skin. It would just leave a nice matte finish, but not overly matte. I like this in the summertime, even if I had dry skin. But I do have a couple of backups, but I'm going to, you know, use it up on those kind of rainy, drizzly days when I know I'm not going to go out too much. This is the Laneige Sleepy Mask, and I do like this better than their other mask. It was that blue gel. I liked it, it just wasn't moisturizing enough. I found this much more moisturizing. It sank in quite nicely. It didn't leave your face sticky. And you woke up and my skin was nice and plump and soothed. And this is the Mugwort Mask from I'm From. Again, I would only buy these I'm From products, which I really like, but if they're half price or something like that, because it's expensive. But this one actually was had little pieces of mugwort in it. It was like a gel mask, and it was very soothing. Mugwort definitely has a distinct smell, but I do like it. It's just very earthy. Everyone raves about this. This is a Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. It's a kind of a toner slash moisturizer. Some people, even people with oily skin, really like this. I find it takes quite a while to sink in, and I definitely have to use a moisturizer over it to get rid of that, a little bit of tackiness. Whoopsie. But yeah, it's a toner, but it's just so moisturizing. So I did buy a lot of these little trial sizes because it was cheaper than buying a big bottle compared to like 4 of these. So, but that one I definitely like. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. So this is from Shop Miss A. It's the brush cleaner, and this is lavender scented. So it's antibacterial spray. Just spray it on the end of your brushes. Wipe your brush on a towel or what have you. Instantly dries. It disinfects your brushes. I think this was like $2 Canadian or $1.87 Canadian. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything here. This is an eye makeup remover. This is a Japanese company, Heroin Make. No, it's not the drug, it's a superhero. This one, I really like this one. I bought this at the Asian market here. It doesn't sting my eyes. If you have waterproof eyeliner, waterproof mascara, this just melts it right off. I just put it on a cotton pad, hold it over my eye for 10 seconds and wipe, and all the mascara, everything's off without tugging and pulling. If this gets in my eyes, it doesn't sting like a lot of makeup removers. If you can't find this one, a really good one that you can find in any drugstore is the Nivea eye makeup remover. It has the oil on top and the cleaner on the bottom. You shake it up. That one's like $6-7 Canadian, and it doesn't sting my eyes. It gets rid of waterproof mascara really easily. This is Hada Labo, which is a Japanese company. I love Hada Labo products. This is their cleansing oil. This is a nice light oil, so either I use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil to get rid of all that stuff on my face at the end of the day. This one's very light. It doesn't, when you remove it, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel oily, it just feels clean and smooth. And then I go in with a cleansing cream. This is a little sleeping mask I had bought to travel with, which we're not doing. This is by JM Solution, and it's the Active Bird's Nest Sleeping Cream. So you get about 30 of these in a package, and you just rip it open and you squeeze out the cream, put it on before bedtime, go to sleep, wake up with nice plump moisturized skin. I usually got about 2 or 3 nights out of one of these packages, so it's so nice for traveling. And this is by Rude. I think it's a Korean company. It's a lip exfoliator. So instead of taking one of those kind of harsh scrubs, I wash my face, and when my lips are still damp, I put this on, and it bubbles up like you got rabies. And you wait about 3 minutes or so, and then you rub it off, and all the dead skin cells come off very gently. It's like a chemical exfoliator compared to like a physical exfoliator. It's just more gentle. And then I do have this, the plant base is collagen ampule, and this one has 76% mushroom extract. So I have to read up a little bit more about mushroom extract. It's probably like an antioxidant. It's probably just very moisturizing in that, but this is just like it's kind of like a serum, and like a concentrated serum is what an ampule is. And yeah, it just sunk right in, left my skin quite moisturized. I'm not really sure if it really did anything, but yeah, it was okay. I just had to read a little bit more about the mushroom stuff. And yeah, this is how many face masks I went through. So I'm not going to go through everything. I do love the Yada brand, though they're hard to find. The Creme Shop, I don't like how they fit my face, but they absorb very nicely. One of my favorites is JM Solution, and luckily I can find this in the Asian supermarket. This is a ceramide one. So again, the ceramides help act as like a moisture barrier, so your skin stays nice and plump and moisturized without the moisture escaping. But the masks are so thin and comfortable and soft, and it just sinks in so nicely. Dewy Tree is also another good brand that I find in Winners or Marshalls sometimes. Kind of comes and goes. This is another Yada one. This one has so much solution in it, and you don't think it's going to absorb, but it does. Somehow it does. Cosmetea, haven't seen that forever, but those are a really good brand. Another JM Solution Jellyfish Mask. Oh, this is the Centella Asiatica one by JM Solution. Very soothing, very moisturizing, good if your skin feels irritated. CNP, now I was surprised to see this in the discount stores. CNP is an excellent, excellent brand. I just absolutely love this mask. You can take out most of the solution at the bottom. I put on my face first and then put the mask on. But man, it's a really good make. The Mitamo, you can find in the discount stores, a Japanese company. They make very good masks. I've used quite a few of these little heating masks, so if I have a headache or have trouble sleeping, I'll just put this mask on. It heats up and stays warm for about 20 minutes. And another CNP one, MediHeal, Korean company, makes excellent masks. They have so many different masks, but I really, really enjoy those. And another one of those eye masks. They have different scents. There's mint, lavender, chamomile. Oh, this one's so good. This is by Dewy Tree, and it's a madecassicide, which is from the Centella Asiatica plant. It's a calming mask, and it's actually like a lotion. It's not a clear gel. There's like it's basically like putting lotion on your skin. It's so nice. This is by Fruitia, the Blueberry Honey Overnight Mask, again in one of those thin little plastic packages for traveling. I got about 4 nights out of this, and there was maybe 20 of these in the package for like 10 bucks, and you can get like 4 nights out of each. Really good deal. Sorry, I think the camera cut me off. This was way too long, wasn't it? So sorry. If you're still here, congratulations. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I went through a lot of great things. Love trying out new skincare and that. So anyway, everyone take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.